No, I like North Carolina officially, Wiz. But you'll miss out on all the Amish food. That's true. You're not wrong, Sleepy Developer. You are not wrong. Just getting used to the new job. Been an interesting week. I'm happy for you, Mad Bomber. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Are you happy with it? So you won't be home for long. Good. No, you'll be here. You'll be nice. Yar. Yar. I'm waiting for the pickaxe to get low, and then we'll swap off of it. It's only the first week, so we'll see how it goes. Mad Bomber, there's an old saying: grass is always greener on the other side. You're looking over the fence, you're like, that looks nice over there. You get over there, you're like, man, this is the same grass. Look over the fence. Oh, it's green over there. Maybe I should hop this fence. Would you be opposed to having a giant map room building on the right side of spawn? Nope. I would not be opposed. But here's what I would want, Entropy. I would want Vientos. Vientos, are you here? He was here earlier. Vientos! You have to buy all new scrubs? No you won't. They'll let you wear the other ones first. Maybe the same grass, but I'm making better wage 10 times full. Yeah. Mad Bomber, you're kicking ass, dude. Keep going. Yeah, Entropy, that's fine, dude. Hi, Cybex. Entropy, I got an idea. This is just me to you. You can take it however you want. No, Entropy, I was going to ask him a different question. But look. The map. Is it going to be on the floor or on the wall? You might want to do it all the way around, but here's my suggestion to you. If it's going to be on the ground, let's not make the map any larger than a chunk. So F3G, look at the chunk border, and set aside one chunk for the map. Unless you want to go bigger than that. No, officially Wiz. You're not listening to what I'm telling Entropy. He's wanting to build a massive map room out of those maps. I'm telling him what I was wanting him to build it in. What I was thinking was 2 or 4 different maps on the walls with different zoom levels. That way it could be like 25 plus meters across. All backlit. What I was thinking was 2 or 4 different maps. 25 plus meters across. So you're going to do a wall map. Is that what you're telling me? If the trade hall isn't already made, that the trade hall be placed between the iron farm and the mob XP farm tower. That's fine, Mew, but the mob XP farm, I don't understand why we have a mob XP farm. Those don't work on servers very well. Either on the inside or outside of a big square-ish building. What would be inside the building, Entropy? Or would the map be in the building? Because you said inside or outside. What is the building being used for? Glub, 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 says the lava. The maps facing inside make more sense. It'll be empty inside except for the chests of maps people could take. Should get a tuna sandwich and soup today for lunch, or would that be weird? Nah, go for it, Amelia. Entropy. I don't understand what you mean. What is the map room gonna have a map of? Amelia, tuna sandwich and soup sounds amazing. Go for it. Hi, Mr. Dabbins. How are you, bud? Welcome in. You're here awfully early. Are you off of work already? Or did you have today off? I feel like Entropy's drawing something right now. No, late lunch. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I was like, what are you doing home so early? But that makes sense. Do you go home for lunch or do you go out for lunch? Drawing conclusions. It's a jump to conclusions, Matt. The map would cover the whole area centered around spawn. It would be a big mosaic of closest zooms to create a giant map. So you want to cover like where everyone's things are, right? Entropy? Is that what I'm to understand? $256. Because I have an idea, Entropy. I have an idea, and I'm going to run it by you. $256. You're all ears? 1 second. Let me think here for a minute. I got to do some math. 256 times 16 is roughly 40,000. So a map that's the size of a chunk would be 40,000 by 40,000-ish. It'd be a lot of leather and paper. Well, yeah, but that's... We can automate a sugarcane farm around spawn, and you can have some cows. Here. I need my mouse. Here's what I'm thinking, Entropy. Let's go to paint. Alright. The building. It's gonna be a chunk. Alright? 16 by 16. And it's going to have walls inside, okay? So we're inside the building. The walls are going to be a chunk high. 16 by 16. No, you're fine, Entropy. Make this the map room. So have this map here be spawn and everything around spawn. And then have the map continue upwards there. And I would say continue out over here, maybe. And then use these two sides over here for your zoom-ins. Does that make sense? So what you're covering, what you're covering total is you're covering 256 by 256. And then actually you can even put spawn. Although that might get confusing. Not unless you put spawn here. Put spawn in the middle. Or something. I would like the room to be the map. That way the room has purpose. You can have like a foyer or something going into it that has a chest for maps. What specifically do you want to avoid? Well, I just want to... It's not that I want to avoid anything. I just want to maximize the area. Like if you have a giant map wall, and then you have this giant room down here, and all the room has is a chest in it, I mean, you've wasted this entire room. You know what I mean? It's just a giant room. So it would be like, make use of the floor area, and then maybe have zoomed in maps on the wall or something. Like have the zoomed in versions up here. That way people can walk in, they can see what's going on. Yeah, walk on the map. There's nothing wrong with that. They can come in and walk on the map and then look up and see zoomed in versions of what you're trying to put together. You're going to have plenty of space. You're going to have 16 by 16 blocks. Or an entire chunk. Yeah, so you're going to have 16 chunks by 16 chunks. That's 256 maps here. Or 256 tiles. You get 256 tiles here. Looking down, you see your feet, kinda. You don't have feet in this game, Wiz. There's no feet. There's absolutely no feet you look at. It's all just blocks. Yeah. So having the map down here, you can say, okay, well, I'm over here at spawn. I'm going to turn and walk this way. Just a thought. Just trying to maximize space entropy. Hi, YTJ. How are you, bud? But what I was wanting Vientos for was that Vientos has... We have a Dynamap. I just don't know what the link for the Dynamap is. And I would like... Or the Dynamap. I'd like to get that from him. That way we have that. No feet, but then why boots? Yeah, entropy. That's why I was trying to get him out of his lurk. Yeah, sleepy. That's a normal thing. Yeah, we've actually got that on our current server. It's a live thing right now that should be working. I just don't have access to the back end of things because Vientos is running the server. But I think that would scratch the itch that you're wanting to take care of, Entropy. Which is why my idea for the map room feels a little better, because you're wanting to use yours as like a resource. I was just wanting to have it just for fun. You can use the Dyn map for the resource. Well, the only problem with having a viewing platform is if someone else is standing down or below, they won't be able to see that part of the map. That's why I like having it on the floor. Because while you're on the floor, you can press F5 and see the whole rest of the map. I feel like on the floor is a better way to look at the map. But, you know. You like it for fun too? But yeah, we need to get Vientos to get us the Dynamap link. You always forget about third person. Third person is very much a thing. It's very useful too. Boop. Get some of these stone bricks. What's sad is this isn't even enough to go do a wall. Probably won't start with it immediately, and we'll prototype a bit to see what people like. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not on there more, dude. I got on there the other day to make sure somebody was kicked off because they left the Discord. That's about the extent of what I use it for nowadays. We got a notification system coming up into place in the mod chat here in the next week or so. That'll notify us once a day of all the changes that happen in the whitelisted channel. That way we can take away people who aren't on the list anymore. Thought the server had glitched until I saw the permission error. Did she dig all the way down? Or did you just dig into where it cut off at? I don't think there's anything going all the way down. Did you see all the landscaping I did around her house, Sleepy? Holy cow, I dug the hell out of everything around there. It goes to bedrock. I hit the perimeter while way below her base. Okay. Gonna leave a chest with some freebies for her if when she returns. She talks about coming back. She just doesn't know when. Why does my netherwart farm not have souls rising up from it? Mine has souls because I've got soul speed on my boots. That's what you're seeing. That's why I'm able to walk really fast across the sand. Which is my boot durability going down. Look at my boot durability. I might play Vampire Survivors tonight, like after 9-ish or so. I want to get that last achievement. You guys hear the game sounds, right? You guys haven't said anything bad about it, so I'm assuming it's okay. This mushroom walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve you," type. Mushroom replies, "Why not? I'm a fun guy." I gotcha. Nero, English only in here, buddy. Thanks. What game am I talking about for tonight? Just for like an hour. Vampire Survivors. It's a $3 game on Steam. It's really fun. I need one more achievement. Figure we'd throw an hour at it, a couple of runs, see if I can't get it. Yes, you can hear sound. You can't tell if you can hear. Well, you're on mobile at work. I was just making sure. Yeah, I was just making sure you guys could hear. Are bad dad jokes allowed? I guess I should have asked first. Yeah, puns and dad jokes are fine. You're fine. The more groans and things you get from them, the better, right? You don't need people to laugh at them. You want people to go, "Ugh. Ugh." Because then you're like, yeah, I did it. I did it. Apparently your underground base is in a slime chunk. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool, William Media. You know what's going to be weird, chat? Next year, as early as next year, we're going to be sitting around going, remember when you had to wear masks everywhere? Remember when you couldn't go outside? It's going to be wild to think about. That happened like after the mad cow disease scares, happened after the bird flu scares. After a few months, you were just like, huh, remember when everybody was afraid of this and this and this? Just another day. Punk, 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 punk. Entropy, it could be as early as 6 months from now. There are places that are completely lifting all kinds of things like that around the world. It's getting more relaxed because it's not as deadly as it was. It's being spread more, but it's not killing as many people. You know the difference between an oral thermometer and an anal thermometer? Yeah, Merker's the taste. No jokes make Terra more miserable than mine. That's not true, Cybex. Just your existence is enough. Cyvex, how's work today, bud? How are you? Cyvex. Cheers in sadness. Nah, you know I love you, bud. How am I? I'm okay. Here in Florida, we currently are at the highest death rates of all time. Yep. It'll pass. You guys down there in Florida, I mean, you guys have a larger senior community than a lot of other states do too, though. Because they purposely go down there to die. Otherwise, this isn't the worst. Happy to actually be here. I feel like you've been missing a lot. You have! You've been missing all of our breaking stone for hours shenanigans. It's a vacation destination? Yeah. I wouldn't say it's really a vacation place for old people, though. It's a vacation place for kids and young people. It's a final resting place for old people. All right, we have 10 shulker boxes full of red nether brick. We're so close. All right, chat. I'm going to put a poll up. Poll. You guys ready? Do we... Hold on. Let's see. Do we build as much roof as we can now? Response 1. No, wait for full quantities. Yes. I don't care. All right, guys. There's a poll up. 3 minutes. Vote in the poll. Make your voices heard. I need 16 shulker boxes of red nether brick to finish the roof in the nether. I have 10 full. Do we take these 10 and go put the what we can of the roof up now? Or do we wait until we have all 16? Because with the shrinking of it from going outside to inside, we might not need half of a shulker maybe. But it also takes away the time from gathering mushrooms and stuff like right now that we could use to be getting towards that full quantity amount. Y'all think I'm going to my boyfriend's place while he's at work to surprise him when he gets home would be a good idea. How long have you guys been together? Measure twice, cut once. Well, if I have extra red nether bricks, it's not the end of the world. We can use it for something. So it's not like I'm making something I'm never gonna need. I'm just trying to get a feel for what you guys want. Long enough that we have keys to each other's apartments. I mean, if you have keys, then go nuts. If you've got keys, then the world's your oyster, me Jan. Go nuts. All right, guys. What we see? Build as much roof. We've got yes. Break the monotony. All right. I love you guys. Okay. Break the monotony. Sleepy developer. I got it. I got it 1 bit for votes. I think that was Mew. I gotta take the bits where I can, Sleepy. No one wants to cheer bits here anymore. We could also go attempt a wall. Let's see. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11-ish. It took us about 14 to do the last one. All right, let's go break the monotony, guys. Let's go put some stuff up. I do want to make an iron trade and get my boots healed up. Let's go in here real quick. I thought it was channel points, not bits. Oh, well. Mew contributed 96 bits. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, guys. Got him. Right? You got me. Okay, so the boots are cured. Let's get my hoe topped off. Oh, was I out? That's fine. Mew. Hi, Tiger. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Couldn't click fast enough? You were trying to get the no full quantity up? Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for the bits. Okay, let's go do things. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll start off with 4 boxes. See how far we get.